Good morning. So just finished our 6:15 session. Then we had yoga with Bindu. Hence why I'm sat on the floor in a very yoga-ish position, I guess. But I've had a lot of chats yesterday and check-ins and stuff with some of the ladies. And the general theme is, oh yeah, but I've eaten too much chocolate, or yeah, but I did eat some chocolate there. Not everyone, but some people are like, I've drank a bit too much this day, da-da-da. And it's just interesting when you just step back and just be really aware of where our attention often goes. Like, it's rare that we focus our attention on the positive things. So, when you think about, okay, change the way you approach your analysis of your day. So quite often, you might have done some very positive things. Like one of the ladies, she's got a really good idea. She's actually tracking, just writing down the chores that she does. Because quite often she'll get to the end of the day and she'll go, I've done nothing today. Hi, Diana. And she'll beat herself up and just focus on all the negatives. Yet if she actually writes down all the chores she's done, the gardening that she's done, the cleaning she's done, that she wouldn't have done normally, because she's comparing like things that are deemed maybe socially productive, like, whereas actually she's got a lot done, and then all of a sudden her attention changes because she's focused on, actually, I have done this, 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 and this, rather than, I've just eaten some chocolate, I'm rubbish, da-da-da. Because actually, let's look at the facts. Some chocolate might knock you back 400 or 500 calories. That's okay. In the grand scheme of things, that's absolutely fine. If you eat some chocolate, your thoughts about the thing are probably the issue. It's a bad food, I've done rubbish. Now your attention is on what you maybe didn't want to do, but have done. You have thoughts about this food being bad. This can then dictate how you feel. When you feel rubbish, you tend to make worse choices next and the next day and the next day. And actually, the only difference between someone who gets results and who doesn't is the time between something that happens, maybe that, they go off plan a bit, just the time it takes to get back on it. That's it. That is the difference when you simplify it down to its real basics. And just wanted to remind you of that if you are just beating yourself up, that, it's okay. You're in a strange time at the moment. If you had a bit of chocolate, that's fine. I did too. And I wouldn't normally. In fact, I can blame Mrs. Fruci for this. We were watching Netflix. I haven't watched Netflix. I never watch anything, but we've been watching Tiger King, which is interesting. Weirdly gripping if you haven't watched it. And she came out, I was like, and she just come and gave me the chocolate on the sofa. And I was like, oh, great, thanks. Started eating it. And then I just realised I'm just eating it. So I just threw it to the other side of the room. And a little tip is just to make sure that your snacks are 6 feet or more away and not just within hand's reach. You can kind of find yourself just mindless eating otherwise. So I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Just let me know. And we shall go from there. If you fancy giving one of our live sessions a go, because I know there's a lot of workouts out there at the moment, and it can be quite overwhelming, and knowing where to start, knowing what one to do, am I doing it right, am I doing it safely, effectively, and there's nothing better than doing a live workout, right? So if you want to try one, let me know. We've got one at 9:30 today, which is a no floor workout, so this is all from standing up, and then we have one at 7 p.m. today, which is more of a stomach-based workout. And then this morning, they've been already, we had yoga with Bindu, and we had a higher intensity workout. And the reason we have the higher intensity ones is, even though, you might think, I'll never be able to do that. Actually, what's really interesting is high intensity is relative to you. So what's high intensity for me is different for you. So the brilliant thing about this is, in bodyweight stuff, is you can always work at your level. And when you remember that the right pace is always your pace, you can make progress. Because actually, if you were never pushed a little bit, you would never make any progress, right? So it's important to actually think, can I do this? What's the transition between doing something from standing to seated to laying? What's the different levels I can do it at, so you can understand how you're doing it? Are you doing it safely? Are you doing it effectively? So you can actually get the result that you want, be it fitness, be it dropping a dress size, be it feeling healthier, whatever that is at the moment. Be it just feeling better and getting more energy for the day. Hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Have a lovely day. Sun's out again, so speak soon.